What's up, everybody? Hang tight, let me get all the computer stuff out of the way, and I'll explain exactly what I'm doing. Go live. What's up, Facebook? Hang tight, let me get all the computer stuff out of the way, and I'll explain exactly what I'm doing. It takes no time at all. Okay, send out the tweet, close that down. Okay, I'm officially live on Twitter, live on Twitch, live on Facebook, and live on YouTube. What's up, everybody? I am doing an alternative broadcast of the Rockets vs. Lakers. It's live right now. They're in halftime. And I use the term broadcast pretty loosely. I'm just watching with no sound and giving you a play-by-play. But it is an original play-by-play. So if you can't get to a TV, think about it like radio. And if you're driving or at work, which seems to be when most people are listening or watching, you know what? I got the score up there, right there. It's gonna be a great game. Lakers are playing the Rockets, and the Rockets are the best team in basketball. Who knew? They got this guy Harden, who is 100% legit. Like, he's just so dangerous. And of all the players in the league that scare me the most as just a Laker fan, and just watching them play in terms of burning you at any time, you know what? Harden has got to be number one, because he's just so dangerous. And you know what? Durant has really burned us a couple times this year too. But Durant, I don't know, for some reason Harden scares me a little bit more. And he's just so big and strong. And it's like, you know what? Get out of the way. You guys are rookies. Wait till next season. No reason to get hurt. Like, most of the time I like the nice physical play, especially from, like, you know, the big guys in the lane. Randle, I love it. But with the Harden, it's like, you know what? Pick another day to fight. Just get out of the way. And maybe that's, you know, maybe I just respect him as a player. Because honestly, I don't think there's anybody on the Lakers that can really stop him that well. And, you know, they're just putting their body on the line. Anyway, nobody's here yet. We are in halftime. Lakers are 34-46, so not the greatest record in the world. And my internet is going slow. I can't even watch commercials right now. So I'm going to refresh that. And I'm going to take my phone off internet. That seems to help. And I just heard from my buddy that the fraternity I was in college is got in huge trouble and is gonna get kicked off of campus. And you know, I wasn't a big fraternity guy. You know what? It was like I wasn't too serious. I definitely partied with them, but I wasn't too serious. And I'm like, what the hell? We're getting off campus. What'd you guys do? And I was thinking, oh, maybe huge party. And worst case scenario, somebody died at a party. You know, it happens. It turns out that they were kind of being racist. And you know, that just annoys me. And they just had a party, and then it was gangster themed party, and they took a bunch of photos of them looking, quote, gangster. And it was racially insensitive. So I'm gonna pay attention to see what happens there. Alright, take my phone off Wi-Fi. Hit play on the shady stream. If anybody's here yet, make sure you leave a comment. Let's get the conversation going. And, you know, I just keep on getting notifications. Oh, Houston is the beast. Mike Medina, thanks for coming. Yeah, and it seems like the Lakers have played them pretty decently this year too, and they beat us every time. But Harden, wow, he's just so good. And then they got that guy, they got Chris Paul, who was a great addition. And you know, the Los Angeles Clippers didn't treat him so well, so I'm happy for him too. And then they got Trevor Ariza, and that's annoying too, because he was on the Lakers and he didn't do shit for the Lakers. Just jacked up threes, never made any of them. Well, now he's on a good team, so good for him. Good for him. My internet's going slow. Here we go. I'm on a CarMax commercial right now. Gonna take a little while for me to get warmed up. And you know, if you're new here, this is your first time, You know what? Have an open mind. Think about it like radio. But in order for me to even be able to do this, I have to have the video like pretty live of the game. I'm kind of getting some internet problems. All right, you know what? I'm gonna try a different stream. You know, if I got time, I'll see if I can even get. Wait, we'll see what station this is on. It's on Spectrum and TNT. So people, get to a TV, go to TNT. It is a great broadcast. And when it's on TNT, less people are on YouTube. So that's annoying. But you should go. And I'm gonna go to Spectrum website right now. And it just hasn't been working recently. Brook Lopez has 8 points, 3 rebounds. Josh Hart, 5 points. Randle 6 points. KCP none. Caruso 5. And who's this guy? Who's this guy? Andre Ingram. Let's hope that Brandon Ingram changed his name. And he's back. Because he's got 11 points. That'd be the best case scenario. Travis Ware with 3. Tyler Ennis with 6. So very odd scoring from the Lakers, in my opinion. And also very indicative of a team that doesn't have Lonzo Ball. Because when we had Lonzo Ball, it was distributed so nicely. All the points, so distributed. Like math. Ever since he's gone, it's just all over the place. And honestly, Randle was stepping it up forever, but last few games, not really. And then Brook Lopez was stepping it up out of nowhere, but last few games, not really. And last game, against the Jazz, we were playing pretty decently. Brook Lopez didn't do shit in the second half. And gonna refresh this. Who's my favorite team? The Lakers, for sure. I mean, I don't really watch much basketball other than the Lakers. And this year, all I've watched is the Lakers with no sound. So you know what? It's a unique way to watch basketball. Here we go. Back to the game. Come on, Spectrum. Please be fast for me tonight. I could really use you. Here we go. Buffering right now. Spectrum website. Please hook it up. Third quarter has started. It's 56-48. And the third quarter just started. And I've got frozen Spectrum. Hey, babe. Are you on Wi-Fi? Can you please let's just see if it works? You know, we'll see, but you know what? I'm asking for a lot. Here we go. Spectrum website. Ow. Here we go. Lakers have it. Lopez backing it in. Great jump shot, and it goes in. So right off the bat, 56-52. Lakers are only down by 4. And Brook Lopez, you should have seen that in the lane. Turned around jump shot. It went in. And I don't like when the Lakers are wearing black. And the internet is going slow. But honestly, I think this is more probably the Spectrum website. I'm sorry, peeps. I'm going to get to the game. It's going to be a good one. Lakers are good. We're better than our record. Here we go. Spectrum website. Please hook it up. Oh, Lakers have the ball. They're only down by 2. 56-54. They pass it around. They give it to Randle. Going up against Harden. They pass it to Lopez. Lopez jacks up a 3. Not even close. Lopez, take it to the hoop. Take it to the hoop. Houston has the ball. They give it to Harden. That's a high screen. It's like a pick and roll. And they give it to this guy. He almost turns it over. Gives it back to Harden. Good try from somebody. Oh, and Harden just takes it to the hoop himself. And then 15, he missed the alley-oop. Harden was trying his best. That other guy sucked. Lakers have it. They're passing it around. Lopez jacks up another 3. That's no good. But Randle gets the easy putback. And it is 56-56. We got a tie game. Lakers are on an 8-0 scoring run. And they just stole the ball. Caruso just stole the ball. Intercepted. Trying to get it on a fast break. They pass it to Randle. Randle gives it to KCP in the lane. KCP shoots and misses it. Wow, this is exciting. I gotta slow down. Houston has it. They give it to Harden. Just take it yourself, Harden. He takes it to the lane. He steps back. This guy's playing pretty good defense. Oh, and he misses it. KCP shoots a quick three. Lakers have it, and it goes in. And Houston immediately calls timeout. Caldwell-Pope, KCP, if he's open, he drains threes. Just not in the last 5 minutes of the game. Oh, and Brandon Ingram is not all of a sudden Andre Ingram. Brandon Ingram is still hurt. He's on the bench. I just saw him. So that's disappointing, but so far, the Lakers are doing really well, and we're on commercial break. And, it was a rough start, people. Having some internet trouble. Always having computer trouble, but now I'm focused on the game. What's up, YouTube? Is anybody here on Facebook? Oh, people are starting to come on Facebook. I don't know. Thanks for coming. Everybody, Twitter, Twitch, I can't ever talk with you guys. I can't figure it out. If you're here, thanks for coming. YouTube, Facebook, leave some comments. Get the conversation going. This is going to be a good game. But I recommend that you get to a TV. And it's on TNT. So no excuses. It's going to be good. And from what I can tell, the Lakers had some crazy energy, like the way that they were playing, like they were really trying. And you know what? I guess they just want, maybe they have something that they have to prove. But you would think Houston would just win. I mean, look at the record. Still on commercial break. We got a commercial for Lincoln, the Lincoln MKX, like $399 a month, pretty expensive. You can get better than that for the price. And now we got a commercial for insurance. It's like military insurance. And if you got a family and they're in the car and you got a house, make sure you use the military insurance. Yeah, they look like a happy family. And it is the USAA Auto Home Life. Get your quote today. And we got Mike Medina. Who's your favorite team? Is it Houston? I've noticed that when I'm doing this, I'm doing the Lakers games, but especially on Dodgers games, I get a lot of the other team. Like it's usually about half and half. So yeah, if you're going for Houston, that's totally okay. I call it like I see it. I call it like I see it. Just doing the play-by-play. And still on commercial break. This one for El Pollo Loco. And probably TNT gives you more commercials, because it just seems like they're longer. Oh, we're back. Back to the Staples Center. The Laker girls are dancing. They're looking awesome. Dancing in unison. We got blondes, we got brunettes, we got redheads, we got one of everything. Loads of fun. Make sure you go to a Staples. Go to the Staples. Make sure you go to a Lakers game. They're expensive, but you got to go at least once. And who is this guy? They're showing somebody on the sideline, and he looks, he's got gray hair. But he's wearing a yellow shirt, so maybe that's Andre Ingram. And you know what? It's too bad that's not. I thought maybe Brandon Ingram changed his name, but no. Here we go. The Houston Rockets have the ball. Harden gets a high screen, but passes it to number one. Number one takes it to the rim and dunks. Who's number one? Is that Ariza? Ah, oh, man, he never did shit for the Lakers. Good for him. Lakers have the ball. Caruso almost turns it over. And doesn't turn it over because they're trying so hard. Way to go, Lakers. Way to go, Caruso. And I think that was Ariza that got his hand in there. And Caruso, he's very fun to watch. He can go to the rim. He's explosive. He can even dunk on fools. More butterfingers than, like, let's say, Tyler Ennis. But without Lonzo, we see a lot of Caruso. And it is fun to watch. Let's hope we see some Zubac. The Lakers give it to Randle going up against Harden. He shoots against him and makes it. Wow, that was like a jump shot from Randle. That was crazy. And it's 61-58. Lakers are up by 3. Randle shooting against Harden in the lane, and it works. Houston has the ball. They shoot a quick 3 in the corner. That's good. 61-61. This is going to come down to the ending. You know what? I'm going to miss the basketball big time, and this is why I'm going to miss it. Screw baseball. Wow, Randle's doing some work down in the lane and makes it, and they didn't call a foul. It was a one-on-one. They didn't cheese him, and he won. 63-61. That was impressive lane action. Houston shoots a 3. No good. Lakers get the rebound. Lakers have the ball. They take it across midcourt. They give it back to Randle. Randle doing more work in the lane and makes it and called for a foul. And usually they call that against Randle, but today looking like they got a side a little bit. And now we got the Carl's cam, which is basically just a replay. And he faked. Wow, he just kind of owned Harden. And then he owned this guy, number 15, and he actually looked pretty sloppy on offense, like he was a rookie or a young guy. Wearing bright red shoes, number 15. And who knows, maybe on defense, we gotta exploit that matchup. And the Lakers are on a good scoring run, 65-61. It's so blurry, I can hardly see the score. Way to go, Spectrum. And Houston turns it over. And I can't see, I think that was KCP. Yep, KCP gives it to Caruso. Caruso back to KCP. Hart's in the game. And they get it into Randle going back up against Harden. Randle likes this matchup, don't know why. Takes him baseline. He gets double teamed, passes it. Lopez is open in the corner. Shoots a 3. That's no good. Of course it's no good. Lopez hardly makes those. Take it to the lane, buddy. Houston has the rebound. Harden trying everything he can. Gives it to number 4. Number 4 shoots a 3. That's good. Is that Chris Paul? Goodness gracious. I can't see this. I think it's 65-64. 5:24 left. Hart has the ball. Lakers just look awesome. They almost turn it over. Great pass. This guy shoots a 3. No good. Houston has the ball. Chris Paul is playing point guard, being guarded by Caruso. Caruso can't really keep up that well. Now he's being guarded by Lopez. Lopez gives it to number 4. Number 4 shoots another 3. That's no good. And who's this guy for the Lakers? Is that KCP? I think KCP got the rebound. But then something happened. Luol is up on his feet, like thinking, wow, I can't believe Houston is playing this bad. Because, wow, they've really not looked great since I've jumped on, since the beginning of the second half. Oh, finally got a clear. Way to go, Spectrum. Finally coming through. Lakers have the ball. Randle is just playing hard right now. He's going in. Gives it to Hart. Hart shoots a 3. That's no good. And wow, they were so convinced that Randle was going to do something with the ball. He passed it to Hart. That was a great pass. And Hart got off what appeared to be an open 3, but in the end, he had a hand in his face. It didn't really work that well, but I'm glad that he shot it. And now we got a close-up on Luke Walton wearing a $1,000 suit, looking better. He looks great. He just looks great, looking like a male model, maybe like a male cheerleader, like, you know, not a basketball coach. And Harden has the ball, almost turns it over, gets it to this little guy. This little guy takes it to the lane, doesn't travel. They give it to number 4, who shoots another 3. He misses it. 15, just standing under the basket, gets the rebound and makes 2 points. Capella. Yeah, Capella is the guy that looks he looks a little sloppy out there, but just got 2 points, and that was just given just by standing under the basket. Now they got Lopez going up against Capella. Lopez likes this matchup. Capella gets his hands in there and steals it. And then Capella turns it over. Things are getting sloppy, and the ball went in. I think a Laker is going to the free throw line, and Capella, I don't think he really knows what he's doing out there. Maybe he's talented, but I think he just made a major mental error. And I don't even know what happened. Like, everyone thought that the play stopped, and Capella was just standing there, didn't know, and then the Lakers just shot on him. Julius Randle at the free throw line with 15 points, 8 rebounds, and good to see him stepping it up right now. But his hands are on his knees, and he's giving out all his energy. And he made the first one. The coach for Houston, was that Popovich? Popovich talking to the umpire. The umpire's laughing at his jokes, and I don't like the looks of that one bit. I don't like the look of that one bit. Luol does not get the same respect that Popovich gets for Houston. You know, the referee was laughing at his joke. That is uncalled for. 68-66. Lakers are up by 2. 5 minutes left. And, oh my goodness, number 15, Capella. It just dunked. God, what a great pass from Harden. Oh, wow. 68-68. This is a talented team. Zubac is in the game. He's in the lane. Passes it to Hart. And there's an off-the-ball foul. And this is one of the more fast-paced games I've seen in a little while. And Zubac, maybe the guy that dropped the ball on the number 15 Capella dunk. And Zubac is a liability on defense. Capella's got awesome hair, like a kind of like a mohawk looking thing, sweating like crazy. And I don't know why he doesn't look like a pro. He looks sloppy out there, but I think he might be good. And I'm getting texts. Randle going back up against Hart and feeling himself, gives it to Caruso. Caruso shoots a 3, no good. Capella comes down with the rebound. Zubac cannot jump as high as Capella. That's just a fact. I saw it with my own eyes. Harden takes it to the rim, and then Capella cleans it up. Who is this guy, Capella? Never seen him before. Lakers shoot a 3. In and out. KCP, great shot, just didn't go in. 70-68. Houston is up by 2. And Houston has weathered the storm pretty well, I think. And Harden's kind of getting his bearings again. They shoot a long 3. Who's this guy? A little guy wearing white yoga pants under his shorts. Not cool. And wow, Randle really showing us some new stuff. Went behind the back and then turned it over. It was cool until he turned it over. Houston has the ball. Harden takes it to the lane himself. Passes it out to the three-point line. This guy shoots a 3. No good. Randle's going to be called for a foul. That is bullshit. Luke Walton is complaining to the referee. KCP gives the ball to the referee. And what's going on? And I think this guy's going to get 3 free throws right now. And what Harden does, and Randle is on the bench. That is no good to see because he was the one doing the most work. And maybe that's just too many fouls. And that was bullshit. That didn't even look like a foul. But yeah, Zubac in the game right now. And I just don't think competitive athletically with number 15 Capella. But they both look equally lost out on the floor and like kind of playing all manic. So here's Andre Ingram. That's not Brandon Ingram, but he's got 11 points. And is that Brandon Ingram's dad? That would be awesome. You know what? At least we got an Ingram on the floor. You know, but he can do wrong. And it's so blurry, I won't even know which one's him. Luke Walton just pacing around on the sidelines. And it's 73-68. Houston goes up by 5. And let's hope that wasn't the most exciting part of the game. Make sure you leave a comment. If it's your first time, give me a subscribe. Give me 2 tries. Oh, they get it into Zubac under the basket all by himself against number 7, and he makes the easy 2 points. And I'm telling you, people, if you suck at basketball, just stand under the basket the whole time. You're guaranteed to get some points. That's what Zubac does. And Harden just turned it over. Caruso has it on a fast break, 1-on-1 versus this guy, and he gets fouled. That better be a foul. And Caruso could not finish it. And I saw firsthand that Andre Ingram is another little guy. And he's got gray hair, so he's got to be old. What's going on with Andre Ingram? Where did he come from? Make sure you let me know. Oh, and now we're on commercial break. Whew. All right, maybe I don't have to say everything that I see. Here we go. Is anybody here? I highly doubt it. What's up, people? Rockets bandwagon Jethro Hammer. Thanks for coming. Facebook, YouTube, everybody. Make sure you leave some comments. Let's get the conversation going. We got Fadil Khaled. Fadil Khaled, what's up, man? Thanks for coming. Make sure you leave some comments. You left some comments. How's it going? It's you know, it's gonna be a good game. On commercial. And yeah, Harden, he just doesn't seem to give a shit. The way that he plays, he just goes in, he just gets a high screen, like way high. He just picks up momentum. He gets a high screen, and then he picks up momentum, and he just barrels to the basket. And then what happens is everybody goes on him, and then he just dishes it out. And then they drain threes. It's a good strategy. And then he doesn't always have to dish it out for threes. They got that guy Capella standing under the basket, and he can either clean up, he can either clean up missed shots that Harden doesn't get, or just quick little alley-oop at the last second. Very good strategy. And we got Zubac in the game, and he's just fun to watch. He's a center. And the Lakers don't usually play with a center, so it's just interesting to watch. But I think we should get a better center, because I don't think Zubac can jump. He's very long. But 15 seems to be able to be doing pretty well against him, and he looks considerably smaller. Still on commercial break, and that is a Ford commercial. Now we got a video edit from the NBA. Lonzo Ball made the edit, but have not seen him in a little while, and that's so disappointing. This game as well, where is everybody? We got no Lonzo Ball, no Brandon Ingram, no Isaiah Thomas, and where's Kuzma? I just noticed Kuzma's out again too. How are we doing so well against Houston? That's crazy. And we got this guy, Andre Ingram, who's got gray hair. And that better be Brandon Ingram's dad. That better be Brandon Ingram's dad. They definitely looks old enough to be Brandon Ingram's dad, though they don't look similar at all. And I think he might be very small. And now we got Mike Trudell. Let's hope that's a rich guy that just paid to play in the NBA one game. We got, Andre Ingram's wife, Mary Lee Ingram. They're talking to the wife. Let's hope this is a rich guy that paid to play in the NBA. What do you guys know about Andre Ingram? He's got 11 points, so that's pretty sweet. And Caruso is at the free throw line right now. And they're cutting back and forth. Oh, we got Laker fans in the background. There's one Laker girls talking to these like little kids. And these little kids are having the best time ever. And he made both of them, so it's 73-72. Lakers are down by 1. 2:46 left in the third, and this has been a very exciting third quarter. New guy in for Houston, huge guy with dreadlocks, and he's way bigger than Zubac. Chris Paul has it. Zubac is trying his best. Chris Paul takes it to the hoop. They give it to the dreadlocks guy. Dreadlocks guy shoots sloppily. Air ball. Lakers get the rebound. Great defense. On the floor is Caruso. Andre, this guy makes a three. So it's 75-73. Lakers go by 2. And is that this guy? Is that the new guy? And honestly, I can't even, it's not clear enough. I can't see who was on but it's Zubac's on the floor. Caruso, the new Ingram, Frye, and is that KCP? Oh, wow. This guy shoots a 3 for Houston, and that's good. But the Lakers were playing pretty good defense. It never could have seen that one coming. Way to go, that guy on Houston. They're up by 1. Lakers have the ball. Caruso gives it to Zubac. Zubac gives it to number 20. That must be Andre Ingram. And Frye shoots a long 3, not even close. Zubac comes down with the offensive rebound, misses the layup, misses the putback, and he just kind of rushed it a little bit. He was just so much bigger than those guys. He needed to take his time. Chris Paul's going up against Frye. And, wow, Lakers play good defense. They give it to 14. 14 takes it to the hoop, tries to dunk hardcore, wusses out on the dunk, but then makes a layup. And number 12, that was, how dare you. For Houston, or number 14, he was trying to disrespect Zubac, realized he couldn't do it, and then made the shot. And you should have seen the way that this might be a 3-point opportunity for Houston. That was also a foul on Zubac. Well, at least he didn't get dunked on. But Andre Ingram, number 15, the crazy way that he shot the ball just now. It was like a knuckleball. There's no spin. And is that his kids? I think this might be a good story. Lakers have the ball. Tyler Ennis is on the floor. Thank goodness. He's like the only regular I see. Gives it to Frye. Frye gives it to KCP. KCP shoots a three. No good. And the big dreadlocks guy comes down with the rebound, and he is starting to own the lane a little bit. Maybe a little too much. Chris Paul has the ball. Gets a screen. Behind the bag. Sweet handles. Gives it to this guy. This guy shoots a long three. No good. Zubac gets the rebound, and the Lakers have the ball. Ennis tried to do a sweet alley-oop to Zubac. Didn't work. Lakers turn it over. Houston has the ball. 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. They're up by 4. Going to get the last opportunity. Chris Paul's taking his time. Luke Walton is on the bench with his legs crossed. And that means he's not coaching. Houston shoots a 3. That's good. And that's not the way we wanted to end this. We have the ball. We got 1 second. Just shoot it. Please go in. Not even close. Now that's the end of the third quarter. And after very exciting, quick-paced basketball to the... Oh, wow. No, Ingram is number 20, not number 15. And fast-paced basketball. Hard to keep up. Lakers are down by 7. And honestly, that's not that bad. You got a whole quarter. We're obviously playing with enough energy to come back. And that's the most important part. It's fun to watch. Yep. Oh man, yeah, the fraternity I was in. You know what? They were just they not only did they do a gangster themed party in which I just saw the text. Not only did they do a gangster themed party in which they were racially insensitive, one guy was doing blackface, and then they put the photos on the internet. So the fraternity I was in loads of trouble. But we never did that. We just did more of the partying, less the racially insensitive jokes. Anyway, thanks for coming. On commercial break, make sure you leave a comment. Ingram is from... Oh, who do I think Rockets are going to win? Mike Medina, thanks for coming. Call me Dread. Ingram is from the G League. That is great. Call me Dread. Wow. And then who do you think is going to win? You know, I think it's 50-50 right now. I think it's 50-50 right now. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about my fraternity. It's not like I ever go. Or like go to like the alumni stuff. But that's not good. And I guess I don't have to do anything. But you know what? Maybe we didn't... I don't know. Maybe we didn't do a good enough job as the older guys. You know, telling people not to make racially insensitive jokes at college. I want the Lakers to win, but I think the Rockets will. Call me Dread. You're probably right, and I think that you're probably right. I mean, Houston is so good, and that they didn't play that great that quarter. But the Lakers, and I don't know if you can watch the game. I highly recommend you get to TNT, but if you can't, the amount of energy and fun and spunk that the Lakers are playing with right now is above that of Houston. And if we just keep that going and actually make some shots, and Harden turns it over like he was doing, we can win. We can definitely win, and it's just fun to watch because last season we were so terrible, and we wouldn't even try. So it'd be like this. It'd be like a fourth quarter. We're down by 7 against a good team, and we wouldn't even try. And this season, you know, it's fun to watch because we're trying. But you're probably right. Houston's probably gonna win. Now we got an advertisement for El Pollo Loco, which is definitely the most healthy of all the fast foods advertised on Lakers. So, El Pollo Loco, that one's not that bad. And now we got a video shot of Hollywood in Los Angeles. Looked pretty sweet. And Andre Ingram from the G League got 14 points, 4 of 4 shooting, 3 for 3 on 3-pointers, and 3 for 3 on free throws. How old is this guy? What a great story. And you know what? Let's trade him. Let's trade him for Nance Jr. Can we get Nance Jr. back? I miss that guy. Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. Houston has the ball. in the game for the Lakers is Ennis, Travis Ware, Ingram, Zubac, and Hart. Number 14 takes it to the lane, misses the teardrop, and Chris Paul gets the offensive rebound, but there's a foul beforehand, and I think that's going to be on Houston. Lakers ball. Luol is sitting on the bench, and most likely that's most of the time that's where he's the most effective. Riding the bench. It's what he does best. It's his natural habitat. So ride the bench more often, dude. That's what you're good at. Hall of Fame bench warmer. Once we get LeBron, you'll be the perfect coach. Just look awesome. $1,000 suits. That's all you need. Zubac has the ball for the Lakers, backing in on number 10. He's getting double teamed, and he gets frustrated, and there's a foul. And Zubac looked very, very frustrated. And who knows anything about this guy? Where does he come from? Nobody knows. But he is just kind of a monster that can't jump. Now he can jump. He can jump maybe about 4 inches. But he's the only guy I've seen get blocks just by putting his hands in the air. Travis Ware shoots in the lane. Open jump shot. Should have went in. Didn't go in. 82-75. Houston has the ball. Chris Paul is just doing whatever he wants. And he made the shot. 84-75. And you know what? I really liked it when he was on the Clippers. Hart has the ball. Just such a great rookie. Gets it to Ennis. Ennis gives it to Travis Ware. Travis Ware gives it back to Hart. Hart's being guarded by the huge guy with dreadlocks. Shoots in his face. No good. It was a bit disrespectful. I like the shot. Houston has the ball on a fast break. And they find 42 dreadlocks guy under the basket. He's no foul. Lakers have it. And Hart takes it to the hoop and makes it. 84-77. Nene is the guy with the dreadlocks. He looks huge. He's a badass. Probably got fouled on the last play and they didn't call it. Houston jacks up a quick 3. It doesn't go in. Lakers have it on a fast break. Luke Walton is up on his feet. And the Lakers turn it over. Nope, I don't think they turn it over, but the ball went out of bounds off of Houston. And yeah, now we just watched the replay of Nene. And you know what? I honestly don't think it was a foul because I don't think that he actually jumped. That would be Zubac. It was weird. Nene more ran into him as opposed to like him jumping. I think that one not being able to jump helped him out. It just confused the referee. And Tyler Ennis has it. Takes it to the lane, tries to get it to the new Ingram. The new Ingram doesn't get it. Houston has it. This guy goes to the rim, number 14, and misses it, but gonna go to the free throw line. Green is number 14, and he's the one that was trying to dunk hard on the Lakers. Not gonna happen, buddy. Top tier team. The Lakers, I'll admit it. The Lakers this year are not awesome. But we're better than our record. I'm refreshing the video stream, so let's hope it works. On the Spectrum website, I'm on the Spectrum channel. And Lakers have the ball. They're down by 9. Travis Ware shoots a 3. Internet froze up. Ball is stuck midair, but Travis Ware, that looks like pretty sweet technique. And whoever that guy is definitely had a hand in his face. My bad, peeps. Let's go, Spectrum. You know what? I'm going to go to the shady website if this doesn't go any faster. I tried my best. And I mean, me and Spectrum don't get along. Everybody knows it. Shutting down my accounts. And I'm telling you, they screw me every way they can. Except for just getting us good cable and fast internet, like their job. So good at pulling down YouTube videos, though. So good at pulling down and making commercials. Can't get anybody cable or Dodgers. Spectrum, what the hell? On commercial break. Thanks for coming. If you're new, make sure you leave a comment. and afterwards, after the game, I read all the comments, and then I do the good, the bad, and what to look forward to. But, you know, for the most part, everybody just leaves. And still on commercial break. So while we're on commercial break, I'm going to go to the shady stream. And let's hope it goes faster. Gosh dang it. What I should do is just make the computer by the TV. So then that way I can watch the TV. Let's go. Still on commercial break. It's El Pollo logo. It's something that makes me think that this website is slow too. Spectrum Sportsnet. And now we got a Jello commercial. You know what? This might be the first time that the Spectrum website is a little bit better. Going back to the Spectrum website. Let's hope we're still on commercial break. It's on TNT, so I'm pretty sure longer commercials when it's on TNT, but not totally sure. Let's go. Come on. See, everyone's texted me about my fraternity getting in trouble. And it's not good. Every text is just one worse than the next. You know, just a bit embarrassing. Now we got the Jack in the Box game summary. And it's frozen right now, so I can't even see what the game summary is. But luckily that commercial was longer than most of them, I think. Hey, babe. You got off the Wi-Fi, right? You know, I don't even think taking your phone off Wi-Fi even really helps that much. Let's go, Spectrum. Here we go. 89-77. It's a 9-point game. Harden has the ball. Crazy shot. Alley-oop to 28. I don't think it works. It's frozen up with Zubac not even jumping. He's got on his tippy toes, but high enough to get the ball. Yeah, that's how Zubac jumps. He just goes up on his toes, like one toe, and he just reaches up. And it's frozen. Oh, and that was Zubac, and he did get it. Hart has the ball, shoots a quick three. That's good. And it's 89-80. 8:34 left. Only a 9-point game. Houston has the ball. And Zubac seems to be doing pretty well. Ennis is guarding Chris Paul. And they find Harden. And man, they're passing it around so well. Chris Paul shoots a three. That's good. And I didn't even know he could make threes. That was some great passing. 92-80. It's a 12-point game. Tyler Ennis has the ball, trying to get it inside the 3-point line, and the Houston defense stepping it up. I would definitely consider this stepping it up. We can't even get it inside the 3-point line. We're resetting. We're starting over. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tyler Ennis takes it to the hoop and misses it. Harden has the ball. He shoots and misses it, but gonna go to the free throw line. And now we're watching a replay of the awesome passing and the 3-pointer from Chris Paul. He's got 20 points on 8 of 13 shooting and 6 assists. But he's just a nice compliment to Harden. But both of them are just capable of dribbling anywhere on the court they want. And that's just dangerous. More text from probably bad news. Oh, wow. And then the picture got sent to the mayor of San Luis Obispo. My fraternity is in so much trouble. The mayor of the city is pissed off. San Luis Obispo. Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. That's where I went to school. And now the mayor's involved. Lakers shoot a 3. That's no good. And it's a 14-point game. 7 minutes left. And Houston is really stepping it up. This is a top-tier team. Zubac. Oh my goodness. Chris Paul just dribbled it through Zubac's legs. And he went to the hoop and made it. This is a top-tier team. Wow. Chris Paul just made Zubac look like an idiot. He's getting Zubac out of the game. And then Tyler Ennis took it to the hoop himself and then made... Did that not count? I think they're going to call off Tyler Ennis's points. And let's watch this again. Zubac was like just trying his best. But he's not good enough. And Chris Paul was like backing up, and then just went right through his legs. That was disrespectful. Super disrespectful. And it's 96-80. It's a 16-point game. And I still don't recognize anybody really on the floor for the Lakers except for Hart and Zubac and Ennis. This is like our 5th tier team. Luol's up on his feet. Get back on the bench. 13, shoots a 3. That's no good. Lakers get the ball. Have it on a fast break. Hart shoots and makes it. And Hart is the only one. Hart's doing great. Can't believe he's a rookie. And Josh Hart, 14 points on 6 of 12 shooting. And his shots are never like... The plays are never really set up for him. He's always just struggling because the Lakers are struggling. And he has to just do the job himself. And then he finishes it. 6 of 12 is actually really good. Ennis does the same thing and makes it himself. Just takes it right to the hoop. And I think that's the only way we can score. Is just fast break, take it to the hoop. 96-84. Lakers are down, but it still appears to be in this game. Zubac is running out of gas. Luckily, Caruso picks up the slack, gets the steal, and Hart makes another easy 2 points. Wow. Back to a 10-point game, and Hart is just pouring it on right now. And Caruso, Zubac kind of dropped the ball, and Caruso just stole the ball from the guy. Oh, and now Hart just stole the ball. Hart has it on a fast break again, and fell very awkwardly on his knee. Get up, please. And he gets up. Oof. And I think he was going for the dunk. He was trying to be cool. And Black, number 28, got behind him and fouled him. And Hart, he's going for the... Can Hart not dunk? Why'd he go for the dunk? Either way, Josh Hart at the free throw line, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 7 of 13 shooting. And like I was saying before, it hasn't been like he was open shooting and like their plays are kind of set up. He's had to struggle for every one of them. And to a certain extent, he's kind of like the last option these days when we can't get anything else. And we got some rookies on the team right now. We got this old guy with gray hair. We got Bryant, who looks like he's 15 years old. We got Caruso, who's a bald little white guy. And no wonder we're losing. 96-88. Josh Hart stepping it up. And we're making our free throws today. We're 11 for 11. That's pretty awesome. But Houston is also 10 for 10. So that nullifies itself. Luol, not riding the bench, decides to do some coaching. And how come every time he does coaching and gets up, oh, wow, he does coaching, we always start losing. And looking like Houston's bringing in their third-tier team. We got this guy, Zhou, Z-H-O-U, definitely from China. And this guy's like a Yao Ming wannabe. That's awesome. What's he doing? He's doing a lot of standing around. Oh, the Chinese guy's got the ball. Turns it over. Lakers have it on a fast break. Ingram, the new guy, misses the layup on the fast break. Just going a little too fast. Houston has it. Ariza, quick 3. No good. Zhao, the Chinese guy, comes down with the rebound, and then he loses it again. But wow, he's trying. And wow, this guy is Zhao. He can't be as good as Yao Ming. No way. Because I've never heard of him. But he is tall and lanky, and you know what? Who knows? This is going to be a lot of fun. 96-88. Houston has the ball. They turn it over again, and Houston does have a lot of turnovers tonight. Ennis has it, and there's an off-the-ball foul. And if you are watching with no sound, off-the-ball fouls are so annoying because not only does it stop the momentum of the play, and it's just not fun to watch, you never know what happened. Lakers are going to have the ball. 96-88. They're only down by, how many is that? 10? That's 8. They're only down by 8. 4:34 left. And we got Bryant, the 15-year-old center, at the free throw line. No, he's not 15. He just looks like he's 15. He's got 3 points and 4 rebounds in 10 minutes against the Jazz. You know, he didn't get much playing time this year. Very awkward free throw shot, and it doesn't go in. And Harden is on. He's got an awesome beard. Love the beard. Harden is so great. And you know what? A lot of turnovers today, though. A lot of turnovers for Harden and Houston as a team in general. And Bryant, the 15-year-old with weird free throws, misses the second one. Still an 8-point game. 28. Fakes right, then goes left, and then just goes right to the hoop and makes it. 28. And now Caruso's going up against the Asian guy. Gives it to Hart. Asian guy. Oh my God, did the Asian guy just block Hart? Houston has it on a fast break, and 14 makes. Oh yeah, this game's over, people. Luol calls timeout. Looking frustrated. And Trevor Ariza, we got Quarterman. We got another guy that Houston is good. And who was that blocked? Was that the Asian guy that blocked Hart? Now we're on commercial break. Doesn't feel like I'm doing a very good job with the play-by-play today. I've just been a little tired all day. Is anybody here? Oh, what's up, guys? People are here. Thanks for coming. This is going to come down to the ending, and I'll read all the comments after the game. Call me Dread. I want the Lakers to win. Don't associate yourself with the racist guys, bro. Not a good look. I know, but I was in the fraternity years ago, and then I just heard about it today because my buddy texted me. So yeah, I just, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And they're just a bunch of drunk kids too, which is even more annoying. They're just doing stupid stuff. It was the Lambda Chi Alpha at Cal Poly, which was mine. And then I saw the newspaper article. It's true, and it's a bunch of jackasses and it being racially insensitive in front of the house that I lived in. Well, I think they're going to get kicked off campus. Have all brothers not how we are. Maybe the brothers that got respect, we should all do that. I didn't get a lot of respect around the fraternity. Yeah, well, we got to do something. Yeah, you're totally right. I don't know what we're supposed to do, but I wasn't like the best fraternity guy, so I don't know if I'm even supposed to do anything. Talking about the game. Back to the game. Julius Randle. Julius led the Lakers with 18 double-doubles and 3 double-doubles or triple-doubles this year. And now we're looking at shots of outside Staples Center. And I think they're moving this. I think Elgin Baylor is getting his own bronze plaque. Not sure. Make sure you watch Spectrum after the game. They're going to explain it. And we're still on commercial break. TNT is getting every bit of money they can out of the Lakers. And honestly, TNT has better sponsors than Spectrum by a lot. I mean, all Spectrum has is fast food, car commercials, and military commercials. And TNT's got way better sponsors. We're back. And the new Ingram, wow, he's got some jacked arms. He's a little guy. His arms are jacked. And the peak performer is Andre Ingram, the new guy. 14 points, 4 of 5 shooting, 3 for 3 on 3-pointers. And Andre Ingram is definitely they're saying he's the peak performer. I haven't really seen him do anything. in the second half. And Josh Hart has more points. And Julius Randle also has more points. So maybe they're just, being nice. Here we go. Lakers have the ball. On the floor is Zubac, New Ingram, crazy shot, and it goes in. Wow, crazy teardrop shot. It goes right in, and Ingram is my new favorite player. He's got to be doing more of that. 10-point game. Houston has the ball. They turn it over. Lakers have it. Tyler Ennis takes it up the court and then takes it to the hoop and makes it. And please say that that is going to be a 3-point opportunity. And now I don't think it is. They're smiling. And yeah, this new guy, Ingram, up against number 14. Oh, is that Capella? Is number 14 Capella? That guy's got some skills. Though he looks wild. And Ennis is at the free throw line right now, but it's not going to be a 3-point opportunity. And he made the first one. And Ingram, wow. It's just nice having an Ingram back on the team. And he's getting just as many points as he would. 16 points, 3 rebounds. Houston has the ball. 8-point game. Zubac doing pretty decent in the lane. And Houston again turns it over. And who's this guy? 20-something. Number 28. Wow. He is, sometimes he can be a bit of a knucklehead, I think, in the way that he plays. And Coach Popovich for the Houston Rockets on the bench, looking frustrated. He's one of those middle-aged white guys. He looks familiar. I think he was the coach of Steve Nash for a little while. Is that Popovich? Anyway, Lakers make it. 6-point game. 3:10 left. And I think Houston is trying something new, and they're just seeing if they can win with these guys. Don't see any starters, and they turn it over again. That's 3 turnovers in a row for the Houston Rockets. Number 14 this time. Sweet tattoos. Don't know if I'm a fan of the hair. And yeah, the Asian guy, the Chinese, the Yao Ming wannabe, is still in the game for Houston. So he's getting some good court time. His legs, he's already got his hands on his knees, looking tired. Ennis finds Caruso in the lane. Caruso shoots, and it goes in. 4-point game, 2:50 left. Lakers definitely have what it takes. 8-0. Coach Popovich, but I don't think it might be Popovich. There's the guy that used to coach for the Suns, and he was the coach of Steve Nash and Shaq. That's the guy. He's now the coach of Houston. How did they get him? That's a good idea. Lakers shoot a 3. They don't call a foul on Yao Ming wannabe, and now Houston has it. 4-point game, 2:25 left. Step back 3-pointer from 55. That's no good. Lakers come down with the rebound, and they're slowing it down. Josh Hart, I think we got to play the slow game. Caruso shoots a 3. That's blocked by Yao Ming. Houston has the ball. This guy goes to the hoop, misses the layup. Wow, number 14 for Houston. And I will say, they do have a lot of players that are very aggressive. Like, too aggressive. Houston in general is a little bit scary as a team. Like, I can't even name any of these players. Like, we got Chris Paul. Oh, Gerald Green, 14 points, 22 minutes. I mean, I've never even heard of this guy. All we got is Chris Paul and Harden. How are they so good? Chris Paul and Harden. And Chris Paul was pretty good. I mean, he wasn't that great. He's pretty good. He's a top tier point guard. But just those two players. I think Popovich or whoever this coach is knows what he's doing. And now we got this guy 14. Never even heard of him. He's going to the hoop all willy-nilly. 102-96. Lakers have got to get something going right now. Caruso's got the ball. Zubac is prancing up the court. He's got a funny jog. They give it to Hart. Hart's being guarded by Yao Ming. Hart shoots against Yao Ming. Misses it. Wow, great defense from Yao Ming. And now Houston has it. This guy is playing great. But Caruso's playing even better defense. They start over, can't get inside the three-point line. Number 14 elbows Caruso right over. That better be a foul. That is a foul. Luol, keep yelling at the referee, and that's gonna be Lakers ball. Number 14, he's aggressive. But he just elbowed a little bit. And Lopez not seeing any court time here in this fourth quarter. Quick to help what's his face up. Now that's the type of guy he is. They give it to Zubac under the basket. He's not under the basket anymore. They give it to Caruso. Caruso's being guarded by Yao Ming wannabe. Takes him to the hoop. Yao Ming's doing pretty well. He shoots against him. He gets blocked. Okay, we're gonna have to Zhao. From here on out, I'm saying his name. He just blocked Caruso. So disrespectful. Houston shoots a three. That's no good. 50 seconds left. Hart has it. He shoots a quick three. Please go in. Not even close. Lakers get the rebound. Ingram shoots a three. That's good. Wow. That is amazing. And why is the time still going? Ingram just drained a three. It's only a 3-point game. 42 seconds left. Andre Ingram, 19 points, 6 of 8. He's the new Ingram. I like him already. Who's this guy? Goes to the hoop, misses the layup. And is he fouled? Luol is yelling at the referee. Zubac is sweating like crazy. And yeah, nobody was guarding the new Ingram. And he just keeps shooting and they keep going in. And wow, Ingram's wife is having a great time in the stands. We got some guys in skinny jeans. And wow, Luke Walton is furious at the referee. I don't know who he's yelling at. And I think he should go with the Popovich approach. Or whoever the coach is for being nice and making jokes. Here's Andre Ingram, 19 points, 6 of 8 shooting, 4 for 5 on 3-pointers, and Luke Walton is just furious. And he made both free throws, so we're back to a 5-point game. Luke Walton calls timeout and gets more words in with the referee, and he got in more words with the referee, and I'm pretty sure that those were 4-letter words. Either way, we're going to commercial break. Thanks for coming. Make sure you leave a comment. People are here. It's going to be an exciting game. Oh, that's D'Antoni. That is D'Antoni. Yes, he was the coach of Phoenix. And why Phoenix would get rid of him, I'll never know. Thanks for telling me that. And nobody's here on Facebook today. That's weird. Usually more people come. And yeah, people came on YouTube. Thanks for coming. Let's take a look. And nobody on Twitter or Twitch, I can never tell. Thanks for coming. This is going to come down to the ending. And I think what happens on, Facebook, it's so hit or miss. The live streaming on Facebook, it's just not as good as YouTube. And it's weird, like it's either too many people or nobody. And we're back. 32 seconds left. It's 104-99. And did you know that Josh Hart has braces? I did not know that. That is awesome. These guys are so young. And Ingram, Andre Ingram, coming from the G League, and I don't know how many years he's been playing in that league, but it's probably a long time. Just doing so great. And also, Josh Hart is doing great also. He's got 13 points this quarter. And we really could use this one right now. And they're trying to get it to the new Ingram. They get it to, they turn it over. And the Lakers are just the absolute worst at passing it in and getting shots off in the final minute of the game. Luke Walton, you look great in your suit. Your sunburn is gone. Do some coaching. Houston passes it in. And they give it to Zhao. And then they foul Zhao. And wow, this guy looks great. You know what? He looks young. He looks young. His name's Zhao. And you know what? It definitely has to hit the gym. Looking a little bit skinny. And has the bowl cut. He's got the bowl cut. I don't know if that's stylish. And he just airballed the free throw. And this guy's my new favorite player. Definitely on the Rockets. He's blocking people, and he's getting air balls on free throws. Yeah, he made that one. But you don't see an air ball on a free throw very often. And it's 105-99, 27 seconds left. Travis Ware gets it stripped by Zhao. Zubac shoots. That's no good. Zhao's playing great under the basket. And number 14 somehow comes down with the rebound. And that 14, he's sneaky. He's definitely sneaky. And that's the end of the game. 5 seconds left. That's the end of the game. The Lakers lose by 6 points. They play pretty decent defense, but Houston definitely didn't have in their best players there at the ending. And wow, everybody is giving Ingram huge hugs. What a great game. Let's hope we see him next game. And let's hope he does as well as he does. Oh, and there's Kuzma. Kuzma, you know, everyone's stealing. Everybody is stealing Brandon Ingram's style. It started with Lonzo Ball. He stole his style, and now Kuzma is stealing his style. And honestly, that's the ultimate form of respect. Thanks for coming. Let's hope we see our good players again. Like at some point by the end of the season, we are paying them to play basketball. And I haven't seen Kuzma in forever. I haven't seen Lonzo in forever. Anyway, I'll get into that. Thanks for coming. I'm going to read your comments, and then I'm going to do good, bad, and what to look forward to. If this is your first time, make sure you subscribe. Give me another try. If you can't get to a TV, think about it like radio. Houston is a beast. Who's your favorite team? Yee. Rockets bandwagon. Tss. Rockets are going to win. Who do you think are going to win? Ingram is from the G League. Wow. I want the Lakers to win, but I think the Rockets will. Don't associate yourself with the racist guys. Not a good look. Ingram played here in Australia for like 2 games and hit some crazy threes. Thanks, Harry. The Lakers are doing awesome with what they have. They certainly did. Andre Ingram is 32. Wow, he looks older than 32. Nene is a vet. He played with Denver and Carmelo. Wow, well, he had some awesome hair. Like, just awesome dreadlocks, awesome mane. Loved his hair. Kenyon Martin did punk Nene, though. Well, dude, Kenyon Martin, I think, punked almost everybody in the league, if I remember correctly. Lakers need to stop turning over the ball, yes. But Houston did just as bad as a job as we did. I hate the Rockets, bro. Jethro Hammer, me too. 8 bro, LOL. Zoe Kuzma is hurt. Raptors gonna win this finals if they get past the Cavs. Steven Sy, the Raptors. That's a pretty. I don't know. That's a tough call. It's one that, you know what? If you're sure, let's go to Vegas. I'll put down $5 on that one. Google is outdated, man. I love the honesty though. Do you think the Rockets winning the title this year? Yes. Hey, I don't think the Rockets will win, but they are great this year. I think LeBron will come through as always. Sub Dylan. Let's hope he comes through on the Lakers. They have more points on 100 more shots. LeBron is going out in the second round. He's not winning this title this year, but overall he's playing really good. Yes, that is totally true. And he's always playing good. He's just been so consistent, and he never gets hurt. And it's like he's an alien from another planet. And you know what? We just gotta wait for him to get old, or come to the Lakers. Mike D'Antoni, definitely Mike D'Antoni, not Popovich. D'Antoni. Why doesn't he become the Lakers coach? Why don't we get a real basketball coach, not a bench warmer? Come on, Ingram, get an Ingram jersey. Be quiet, fake Laker fan. Sheesh, the Lakers have work to do. Yeah. Those are all the comments. Thanks for the comments. And Facebook, nobody came. What the hell? Yeah, so those are the comments. And now the good, the bad, what to look forward to. The good is that the Lakers are fun to watch. They put up a good fight against Houston, and even when we had like our worst players in, we still played well. We still had energy, and it's almost like Luke Walton should stop coaching. Just let them play basketball. Let them do their thing. Still not good in that final end of the fourth quarter. Like, even when there's 32 seconds left, we were down by a lot. We're probably not going to win, but you'd think at some point we would learn how to pass the ball in and just get an easy shot. Like, we had Kobe back in the day, and we'd just get him the ball, and he would just shoot it and make it. Now, I realize we don't have Kobe, but still, how did he get open? I mean, was everybody else that good on the Lakers back in the day? I mean, we had Derek Fisher. I don't know. It seems like we should be doing better in the final few minutes. Oh yeah, that's the good. What's the good? Oh, the good is that it's fun to play. We're fun to watch, and that's the most important thing that we can ask for. This season, although we are 34-47, not great. Still fun to watch. The bad is, where the hell is everybody? Lonzo's not playing, Kuzma's not playing, Ingram's not playing. New Ingram, part of the good. That was great. Old guy from the G League, but he's only 32. Got to play on the Lakers, had a great game, made everything. That was good. But where's everybody else? Zubac, sometimes he's good. Sometimes he's good. But yeah, where's everybody? We're paying them for experience, and honestly, I thought that Lonzo and Randle would have more chemistry. Like, he hasn't had enough playing time. I think Lonzo's so awesome, and I think he's great, and I think he does something that nobody else does, but no playing time. He did get playing time, but at the beginning of the season, he was a little slow. He was out of the gate slow. Clarkson was doing really well, so didn't get too much playing time. Started playing well, then got hurt, came back, played awesome every game, and then now he's out again. We don't even know why. Don't even remember the play. Back when I was a kid, in the NBA, if you weren't playing, your knee exploded on the court, and everybody saw it. We're like, oh yeah, well, no wonder he's out. His knee exploded on the court. It made sense. Now, nobody knows. Nobody even knows. Like, Kuzma, when did he get hurt? Right? I don't know. What to look forward to is, well, for me, not watching the Dodgers. Doing this for the Dodgers is like pulling teeth. I mean, I like basketball so much more, so I'm going to miss you guys. What to look forward to is not the season ending. That's just sad. And you know what? I'm just going to miss basketball and you guys. And, I guess I'll have to do baseball. It is what it is. Just wish there's more. I wish they ran around more. It's like more like a sport. And there's more athletic stuff. But either way, it's a sport. What to look forward to is the Lakers are still ending on a high note. Our good players aren't in there, and we're still ending on a high note. Let's hope we can kind of take that momentum into the next season. Magic knows exactly what he's doing. And I will see you guys next time. In general, I'm going to give myself a 5 out of 10 on this play-by-play broadcast. I just wasn't feeling it today. Make sure you give me another chance. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys next time.